What's up, guys? So we're going to talk about water today. I thought this was a subject that could probably use its own video. So we're going to go over water's role in your body, water's role in your mental performance, water's role in weight loss. That's a tough one. And a couple other things. So basically we're going to start with, I think you've all heard, your body is made up of over 60% water. Okay? So obviously right there you know that water has a pretty important role. Water's role in your body can be broken up into 7 different categories. Okay, the first one being transporting or transportation, the transporting of nutrients and oxygen, hormone signals, and of course transportation of waste products, you know what I mean? Dissolving, okay, so thinking about sugar and salt being dissolved so that they can be taken up into your bloodstream. Cleaning, okay, so cleaning your organs like your kidney, your liver, okay. Reacting, okay, so water has a huge role in the chemical reactions that are occurring in your body. Lubricating, okay, so your breath, okay, without water it would actually be very hard for you to breathe comfortably, okay, and also lubrication of your joints and of course in digestion, okay. It has a role as sort of a padding, okay, so protecting, we have capsules in between your joints and in between your spine that create protection, okay, so that your joints aren't smacking against each other, okay, and of course a role in regulating your body temperature when you think about sweat and cooling down your organs, things like that, okay, so we got that out of the way, okay, has a huge role in your mental and your physical performance, okay, so even mild dehydration can significantly affect your mood, your energy, your brain function, and of course your physical performance, okay, so you have to make sure that you're getting enough water for all this stuff. Of course, like being in a crappy mood, crappy energy, brain function, that's not only going to affect you physically, that could affect the way that you do your job, okay, so obviously really important to be drinking water throughout the day, okay, drinking enough water can help prevent constipation, help prevent kidney stones, and then on the other end of that, being dehydrated can also increase the likelihood of you experiencing constipation or suffering from kidney stones, which is very unpleasant, of course. Okay, so the money. What is its role in weight loss? Okay, so consumption of water can cause a mild temporary increase in your metabolism, which sounds great at first when I say it, but basically that can happen within 10 minutes of you drinking water, and it can last for up to 60 minutes, which, I mean, at the end of the day, isn't really super significant, but of course it's good to know. A lot of the talk about water helping with weight loss comes when water is consumed before meals. Okay, so drinking 500 milliliters of water before a meal and throughout the day before your meals has been shown to cause a significant overall reduction in how much calories you're taking in. Okay, so a really good idea to drink a big glass of water before a meal, and especially a good strategy to drink lots of water before you're going out to eat, where you're dealing with those trouble foods, you know what I mean? Okay, so how much water? General rule of thumb is to follow the 8x8 rule, so 8 times 8 ounces a day, okay, so 2 liters per day, and with that in mind, the more that you are sweating throughout the day, the more water that you're going to want to drink. Generally, we want to be working to replace whatever you're sweating out. So if you're getting really sweaty at the gym or whatever, drinking a little bit more water, for sure a good idea. Okay, and then another question that people ask a lot is, do other fluids count? Yes, of course they do. I think generally for me what I'll tell people to do is drink 2 liters of water a day, and then whatever else you're drinking is going to help. I mean, if your goal is weight loss, you should generally be sticking to like calorie-free beverages anyways. So those are going to contribute to your fluid, to your water intake. And then a common misconception is that coffee is a diuretic and that it will not contribute to your overall hydration. That's actually false. Coffee, of course, is mostly made up of water, so it's kind of hard when you think about it to imagine that drinking 500 milliliters of coffee is going to dehydrate you. You're basically drinking 500 milliliters of water with coffee in it. So while coffee does have diuretic properties, they're not nearly significant enough to dehydrate you or have a dehydration effect on your body. Cool? Okay. I think that pretty much covers it. That's a pretty good rundown, I think. If you guys have questions, of course, leave them in the comments. See ya.